In this video, we're going to be talking about why right now is the best time that you can make money with Instacart, especially during the holidays. If you're interested in signing up and becoming an Instacart shopper, there's a link in the description below. Please sign up. Now, let's get on to why this is the best time to get started. Hi, I'm Tyler from the RideShare Guy. We all know that the last year, almost 2 years, have been really difficult, especially for gig workers and people trying to make a living through things like Instacart, Uber, all of that. But right now, things are opening up. There's more people getting vaccinated. There's more things opening up, and people are coming back, and they're coming back on fire, ready to have these gatherings, large gatherings, and things. So people are spending more and more money. Now, across the board this time of the year, retail, grocery, all of it, there's going to be more sales for everyone. Think about all the different things that you're doing right now for the holidays, getting together with the family, all of that. Just multiply that by a few million people that are also doing the same thing, and it's easy to see why there's a lot of money that can be made out there as an Instacart shopper. In the past, we've had some guides on ways that you can do and what you can do to make money on Instacart, an 8-hour shift, what that looks like. We've also showed you some videos on what not to do and how not to make money while shopping with Instacart, some of the mistakes you can make. So check those out if you have any questions. But right now is a great time to get started, especially with all of the holidays going on. You think about the big ones, you have Thanksgiving and Christmas, which of course we're going to get out, we're going to shop. You're going to start a few days ahead of time to try to make as much money as possible, because people are going to start ordering their groceries ahead of time, a week or more ahead of time. So make sure that we're spending the time to get out there so that we're getting these orders. Now, a lot of these orders are going to be larger, so people are going to be doing their typical grocery shopping that they would do on a normal basis, but they're also going to be doing their shopping for larger parties. So of people coming over, they're going to have guests from out of town, they're going to have treats, they're going to have a lot more things that they're going to want, so the orders are going to be bigger. Don't let that scare you. In fact, let that be the reason that you go out, because bigger orders mean bigger tips. The more things there are, the more likely people are to tip higher based on the percentage of the entire order. And not only that, during the holidays, people tip a lot more typically. I know in the past I've received for different orders on other apps as well, tips as $20 cash, $40 cash. A friend of mine got a $100 tip just for driving someone about a mile one time. Just because it was during the holidays. So this is the time of year people are going to tip big anyway, and especially if you're doing a big order for their holiday order, they're very likely to tip. In addition to the big orders for people individually, there's going to be a lot of office parties. There's going to be a lot of office get-togethers and things. So people are going to be ordering for that. Not only are they going to be ordering food, snacks, chips, big food, they're also going to be ordering alcohol. And I know a lot of people can be scared about ordering alcohol or delivering alcohol. They're not sure exactly where things are. We have a video on that, as well as an article on getting good at delivering alcohol and actually making money with it. A lot of times people are going to add on some drinks to their grocery order, or they may do just strictly an alcohol-only delivery, which these are great. Think about, you're going to be getting decent money. You're going to grab 1 or 2 items and get back out and start delivering, and people are going to tip big on it because alcohol is expensive. I know me, I'm a Scotch guy. Bottles of Scotch can go from really cheap, which is going to be $50 for a cheap Scotch, up to thousands of dollars for a bottle of Scotch. So some people have expensive taste in alcohol. They're going to tip accordingly for that. So don't let the fact that you're a little hesitant about alcohol or maybe a little concerned scare you. It's not bad. It's a great thing to get into in order to make some extra money. I know one of my biggest concerns has always been, what if someone doesn't have their ID? What if someone is angry with you? I've had both of those situations happen to me. I've had several people who didn't have an ID. I wasn't able to give them the alcohol. I had one person that was a little hostile towards me, but ultimately I just walked away and nothing happened. So it can be scary, but trust me, it's going to be a great way to make money. Ultimately, the majority of the time, I just make great money. They hand me their ID and we move on. Another great reason to drive for Instacart during the holidays is that there's going to be more and more people on the road, people getting to and from their jobs, but also you have people traveling to family and friends and things like that. So there's more people on the road. So by being an Instacart shopper rather than another gig where you're out on the road all day long, it's going to lessen the amount of time you're on the road. It's going to increase the amount of time that you're in the store shopping, making that money, and then you just have to drive a little bit to deliver and then get back to the grocery store. So you're not on the road as much, which means you're a lot safer, less likely to be in an accident. You're less likely to hit anyone. You are putting less wear and tear on your car. So it's a great way to just save money and stress, especially with the traffic of the holidays. So which holidays are the best to shop for? Well, you of course have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, you have Hanukkah, you have New Year's Eve. All of those days and the couple days before are great days to get out there and to do some shopping. But you also have things like Black Friday that you're wanting to get out to make sure you shop for it. Now, people may not be out there to get groceries on that day, but all of the great places that have Black Friday sales, think Target, Best Buy, Walmart, things like that, you're going to be able to get on there and possibly deliver people's Black Friday sale items to them. So people are not going to just be looking at things and going into stores on their own, but they're also going to be trying to get you to get it for them to save them time. So it's a great way to make money, not just with groceries, but other things. Think electronics or toys or anything like that. People are going to be using Instacart to help save their time because they're busy too. And this is a great time for you to step in to be that shopper to make that extra money. And as an added bonus, because of everything, the pandemic is lessening and people are opening up, but there are still people that are concerned about risk of exposure. And so this is a great way to lessen that risk because you really have very little dealings with customers. Many times they have you leave the order at their doorstep. You don't have to worry about trying to meet them, get them the food. Sometimes you do, but even then it's really a less amount of time with people and around people, so it lessens your exposure. So another great way and a great reason to go out and shop with Instacart. So here are some of the great ways and reasons why we should shop the holidays as an Instacart shopper. If there's any other or you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you'd like to get started as an Instacart shopper, please check the link in the description. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. We read every single one. There's a new episode that comes out every single week, so please subscribe to the channel and stay safe out there, everyone.